Alright, Amstrad fans, today we're delving further into the Amsoft back catalogue with a Longplay review of Harrier Attack, one of the oldest and earliest games on the Amstrad. And a lot of people have very fond memories of this game. Personally, it never actually came with my Amstrad. I only played this many years later, and I kind of thought to myself, what's all the fuss about? I didn't think it was that good, but I guess if you bought it at the time, this would have been quite exciting. We'll come on to that shortly. Joystick or keys, and we've got 5 skill levels. So we're going to start with on the basically the highest skill level, skill number 5, because I think the level layout doesn't really change. So you start on your ship there and take off, and we're sticking quite close to the ground there. To avoid detection from other aircraft and fighter planes. There you go. And as you can see there, you can fire rockets and blow up other planes. Quite difficult to do at times actually, shooting the planes out of the sky. They like to fly up and down and match your altitude. You can also drop bombs by pressing the spacebar, like so. And that will also destroy the ground targets, firing rockets and shrapnel up in the skies at you. There you are. You can also shoot them with your rockets, like so. And you want to save your bombs towards the end, because basically the layout of these levels is where you start off on your ship, go across the sea and reach this island. This is the enemy island. And you basically fly across the island to the enemy base at the end and blow the shit out of the base, and then land on your carrier, and that's the end of the level. There's 5 skill levels in the game, and I've started off in skill number 5 because I don't think I really need to show you the other skill levels that are easier, because I think basically the island layout is basically the same each time. But on skill level 5, things just move a little bit faster. Your fuel runs out quicker, and there's more things attacking you. And as you can see, my fuel's already almost at the halfway mark. So you basically need to keep your speed really fast throughout the game. I've kept the speed at top speed pretty much all the way through here. Yeah, so I kind of wondered what the fuss is about this game, because it doesn't sort of look very good. Initial impressions are not very good. I mean, I think for the first time I played this was in the late 90s. I was like, this is the classic Harrier Attack. Is this it? But I think if you had it at the time with your Amstrad, you would have really liked this game, because it was a lot different to the crappy platforming games and Space Invaders rip-offs that were coming out at the time. And I think generally people just like blowing the shit out of things. And it does involve quite a good amount of skill to beat this. And I guess the dogfights against the other enemy planes is quite fun as well. But I mean, obviously, once you complete skill level 5, like here, there's only about a minute left of this anyway, then there's not much to come back to the game really. We've already reached the enemy base. So basically I'm just holding down the space bar and dropping all my bombs and blowing all the buildings up there. Staying quite low so we don't get any more planes, and that's the end of the base. Just make sure we blow up that last ship, and then all you got to do now, guys, is basically land on our carrier ship, which is pretty easy to do. Take your time, and there you go, and that's it. That's the game completed essentially. I mean, it loops around and starts again, but it stays on the same skill level. So there you go. That's about it really. Not a huge amount of replay value. What I'm going to do is crash and eject out. See there, I've just ejected my parachute. And if you eject just at the last second, then you score bonus points. But once you've been killed and blown up, that's it. There's no life. It's game over. Back to the start again. But you know, all in all, it's quite fun for a short blast, and was pretty good for 1984. It's from Durrell Software, who went on to make Saboteur, Thanatos and Turbo Esprit, real classics. So yeah, not bad overall. I give this 6.5 out of 10. Cheers.